0700.
Radio check 1 2 1 2.
Jessica's Juice is on Power 1017.
All right, Jess, what you got in juice?
All right, our girl Billie Eilish is struggling right now with some self-confidence.
Okay.
She says that she was interviewed recently and she came out and admitted that she is struggling with self-confidence. Even though she's always been very strong-willed and honest, she's getting less confident. And this is because of social media, she says. Social media right now, it's just not fun. And I'm trying to get it figured out. She said that social media and the internet comments that she's receiving about herself really, really messes with her self-confidence. She's being called ugly and terrible. And the list goes on and on and on. And she says it really, really gets into your head.
Nah, look.
So, Billie, we love you, girl.
Well, look, let me tell you something. You eventually get over that.
You do. You do.
I know it's tough.
Young.
No,
she is young.
That's what I was going to say. She's young. And again, obviously nowhere near the level of Billie Eilish.
Right.
But you know how many times I've been called names on social media? You know how many times people have bashed myself, our radio show, our stage, all of it? How many times people have bashed us?
We've heard it all.
Yeah. And then they're the ones who aren't working and we are.
I know.
We're the ones who are still on the air and doing our thing. On September the 21st, 2021. So you have to...
And they all come back.
Yeah. And then they're in our inbox. But... water under the bridge. But... And some, you know, you just never talk to again. You know, right. It's all good. It's all fine. Trust the process. Trust the plan.
Yeah.
But
for her, I guess.
For Billie Eilish,
social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. All the platforms. When you constantly see something written about you, about her being ugly or terrible, she says right now it is getting into her head and she's struggling with self-confidence right now.
What really kind of got me over, well, not really got me over, who cares what people write, but really kind of helped me a little bit.
Okay.
Is my man Peter Rosenberg up in New York, one of the biggest on-air personalities up in New York. He's on Hot 97 doing the morning show, and he's on ESPN radio in the afternoon. All right, one of the biggest stations, and he's doing it, drive time. And that he would get, clips from the show or whatever posted about him on World Star, and they just went in on him. I've never seen anything like it. Threats. I can't believe some of this. Same thing with Funkmaster Flex. Threat, when he goes on his little rampages and stuff like that. I mean,
people come at him hard. Name
calling, racist. I just can't believe some of the stuff that some of these internet trolls put.
Yeah.
And they're just laughing and laughing. Number one on the air.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So sit back and hide behind the keyboard, but we're still going to be victorious, doing what we do. So,
absolutely.
If you ain't got nobody to hate on, you can hate on me. I love it. But no, I did used to get in my bag.
What's that song? If you don't have any haters,
yeah, you can hate on me.
Popping.
Yeah, haters are popping. I don't know, but I will say, back in the day, I did used to get real worried.
You did?
Yeah.
It would get to you?
Yeah, it would. Bad.
Yeah. Well, that's where she's at right now.
So I get it.
Right.
So, I'm just saying.
Good morning, Power 1017. Hello.
Hello, you live on the air.
Hey, listen. Hey, I was listening to y'all talk about this on social media. This is Jefferson Chisholm coming out of Ocean City, Maryland.
Hey, what's up, my man? What's up? Hey, just remember, you're live on the radio right now, and we were talking about Billie Eilish because she's in her bag right now. You're talking about one of the biggest artists out.
She's struggling with self-confidence.
But I said, look, I get it. Obviously anywhere near her fame, but I'm just saying, how many times I've been talked about on social media,
Exactly. So my point is the reason why I'm calling because I had just had this conversation with somebody just recently, 2 days ago.
Right.
Social media is for people that don't have nothing to do. I have it on my phone, and people going to stay. You said it earlier. You said something about haters.
Yeah.
They all over the place. And then the thing about with celebrities, all it is people, most likely is people that are talking about is people that ain't got nothing else going on in their life.
Right.
So they want to turn around and try to tap on somebody else. Misery loves company.
The misery loves company. Preach it.
That is true.
And I always tell people, stop getting so caught up. It don't matter if you got money, you're a celebrity, if you're just a person that works 9 to 5 or whatever. Like me, the point is what I'm saying is don't get caught up in social media. Social media will tear your head all the way up.
Yeah, you know, I mean, they're just trolls, and the two best settings on my Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, the two best things I've ever done are delete and block. You know what I'm saying?
And actually, my wife got rid of her first Facebook page. She then got rid of hers like 3 years ago.
And look, we love but we love Facebook, we love social media, but as far as the trolls go, you know, I mean, that's where we're at. Delete and block, the two best things you can ever do on social media.
Yeah, I mean, people coming after people on social media, talking trash on social media. That's not what social media is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be like entertainment, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Something to make you laugh, or if someone lost a loved one, you know, they
to keep up with people, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to talk to someone, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe meet someone in your life, you know what I'm saying? But not all for this other carrying on that's going on. It ain't gonna get nothing but worse, though. Okay.
Hey, what's your name?
My name is Jefferson Chisholm.
Hey, man, appreciate you listening. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Hey, y'all be safe.
Hey, you too, my man. My man says, I may delete your ass. Oh, well, good. Good.
Oh, my gosh.
Block. Good. Good.
I love it.
I got one of my closest friends telling me he's going to delete and block me. Good. Good.
This is great.
Make my life better.
This
Yeah,
is
Luke.
great. You can free up another friend for you to add.
Yeah.
Right? That's
all
how that
the people,
works.
all the people waiting. No, that's my man.
Also,
I would never delete your Raymond.
Ben and Jen, they're still making all the headlines and all eyes are on them.
Oh,
And Ben
God.
apparently is now coming out speaking a few words on Jennifer Lopez. He says that he is just in awe of her. All right? So
Wow.
he's finally speaking out about their relationship.
He's finally telling that he's in awe of her.
He's just in awe.
Because he hadn't said it yet. He just wanted to let everybody know.
Look, they've been keeping things pretty low-key.
Right.
All right? Also, Kanye West, he buys a $57 million mansion in Malibu.
Oh, okay.
And it's about 30 minutes away from Kim and the kids.
All right.
And Drake, DJ Khaled, and Fat Joe all connected for a boss dinner. The trio connected with Cruz, and they sat down for a catered dinner at DJ Khaled's house.
Hold on. You said Drake, DJ Khaled, and
Fat Joe.
I was there.
You were there?
Yeah, I was.
And
me. You didn't. I want to make sure.
And how was it?
They had all the bosses there. I mean, it was what it was.
I love it.
We were talking.
I love it. I can see pictures that are being posted online. It is Drake, Fat Joe.
They are
and
three.
DJ Khaled.
They are three of my favorites.
Me too.
Favorites.
Me too. The picture is now trending. He says
that's why they invited me over.
Just showed my brothers my hashtag We the Best, hashtag Jumpman23 releases. And he says hashtag We're still in the meeting. You can see the food and the drinks on the table, and they're just having a great, great time.
Okay.
I love it.
Straight up 9 o'clock. Here's all the details on this $500 shopping spree.
Power 1017 is sending